Hello guys, another video from my car. As every Friday on this channel, not that much about Laravel, but about general career advice. And this time I want to talk about project management, or in fact client management. One of the typical scenarios I see in the middle of the project is potential conflicts between clients and developers, where clients change their opinion and change their expectations. And what happens often on the developer side, then developers are angry that client changed their mind or didn't explain what they wanted in the first place, didn't clearly explain their expectations. And of course, developers are blaming clients because now we're over budget, over deadline, and everything goes sideways. But think about it. It may be not your fault as a developer, but it is your problem. So my advice is to change your mindset. First, try to gather all the expectations possible and information from the client up front, raise necessary questions about the feature or about the project. So try to do groundwork in the very beginning of the project before starting the code, so you would make good architectural decisions, framework decisions, and core concepts. But then during the project, don't be passive, just kind of deliverer of the task. Actively show temporary versions. Ask questions again. So establish the feedback loop. Of course, don't be too annoying every 5 minutes, but make it a habit to establish some kind of communication either with your managers or with clients to minimize the surprises. Because often then down the road, it becomes us versus them. It's kind of a silent war between who would actually pay for mismanagement of the deadline and the scope. So either the developer wins and then client would pay, or client would win and then developer would need to work extra, sometimes for free. It depends on the situation, of course, but it's kind of a silent war. So yeah, my overall thought in this short video is to change your mindset that it may be not your fault that the project goes sideways, but ask yourself, have you done everything you could in the very beginning to avoid that problem in the first place? One of the tasks of the developer is to gather the information and plan it together with the client. Of course, again, depends on the situation. It could be non-technical client, and then there could be layers of management above you. It depends. But try to start projects in good spirit with the team, establishing feedback loops to be needed later in the project. And don't blame clients for changing their mind, because it happens. I've been a client multiple times, and in the beginning of the project, you really honestly don't know everything, and the market changes, and the situation changes, and changing client's mind doesn't necessarily happen because of their fault. Again, it may be some external issues. So yeah, all in all, while delivering the project, there may be some problems which may be someone else's fault, but it's still your problem because you all as a team need to deliver the result. That's it, kind of a short advice in this video, and see you guys in other videos.